It says we're live. Let's go over here and see what we got over here. It says I'm live. All right, let's pull out this chat. Well, let's kill that sound first. Pop out this chat. Manipulate that just a little bit. Don't you like hearing me talk to myself? Heather's chubby hubby, are you still here? If you are, welcome, welcome. I got my chat over here, and I got my main screen up, and we'll just wait a minute and see if anybody happens to show up at 3:38 Eastern Time on Tuesday afternoon, June the 14th. Went to the chiropractor this morning, my normal every 3 weeks, 9 o'clock in the morning appointment. And I forgot. Today is their new patient celebration day, and my appointment got moved to tomorrow. Well, luckily they squoze me in, so I didn't waste a trip all the way to town. And it's about a $15 trip to town and back now, so I don't like doing it for nothing. Oh, I did have to go grocery shopping too, but I'd prefer to only go once a day or once a week. Dimebag Darren, hello, buddy. How are you? Good to see you. And nobody else here yet that I can tell. And I'm just kind of rambling on until we get a couple people. Wendy, good afternoon. How are you? Good to see you. We got a blazing old live stream here. There's you and Darren in here to visit with me. And there's Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Wow, we are hopping now. Well, I've only been on for a couple minutes. Mountain Wolf, good afternoon. Not a whole lot up, really. I was gone all weekend, had a music festival to go to, and I need to really get back to pushing my Mario coins in this big old vertical here. I don't know if you heard what I've got going on, but I will go through it here in just a moment. We got 6 people in here watching now. Maybe we'll get 1 or 2 more. But I got kind of an interesting little thing going on. Mad Stacker, how are you doing, brother? Good to see you. Well, I'll go through it now, and we get more people in. We can go through this again. Let me change my cameras out, and hopefully, not too bad. But I made 11 of these Mario and Luigi coins. The very first one went to my grandson for his birthday, which is coming up in about 2 weeks in Japan. And so I had to make it early and send it and all of that stuff. But I kind of liked the way it came out, and so I made 10 more of them. They all weigh right around 20 grams. I've got them for sale. And you might think this sounds a little crazy at first, but they're $130 a piece. Now, number one, it is a very limited run. There will only ever be 11 of them made. So it's got that. And you do get the round, no matter what. But if you do buy one, let me change cameras again. There it is. All right. If you do buy one, 5 people have already bought one, but you will get put onto this card here. And when it is full, I'll pull the thing, and our winner will also get this just shy of 10-ounce vertical pour along with their Mario round for $130. So, kind of an interesting little deal for those of you that like a little chance, but honest to God, it really isn't gambling because you're getting something kind of cool no matter what. But somebody is going to get something awesome. Wendy, she was talking directly to you, obviously. I could tell from the tone of her voice she was saying Wendy. She is a little bit of a brat. But if anybody is interested in coming up on panel, here, I'll pin this. It'll let me. Yeah, there we go. Got that pinned. So if anybody does want to come up, you got the link right there. And here comes Billy again. Oh my. She's just going to be a pest this afternoon, I can tell. The dogs and I were at the dog park a while ago. And we come in the door. And I was the first one in. I saw her scooting her butt across the living room and dining room floors to get to the stairs, to get downstairs. She does not like the dogs at all. Poor little kitty. Charles Latre, how are you, my friend? How are you? But anybody who is interested in the Mario Coin Challenge, my PayPal is thejubilantcultivation@gmail.com. All you have to do is send me $130. Goods and services, please. But that will get you in. Like I said, there's 5 more spots. You can have your choice of whichever of those 5 spots that you might be interested in. And as soon as the card is full, I will pull the strip and start sending stuff out. But don't have a whole lot else to talk about. It's beautiful up here in northern Michigan. I think it's about 80 degrees outside today. I'm going to take a look real quick. 82. And bluebird skies, and the lake is looking wonderful. After I get off of here, I think I'm going to go down there and take a lawn chair down there and go sit in the lake for half hour, 45 minutes, something like that, just to enjoy the day. But I don't want to sit down there too long and get turned into a lobster. Angel, how are you? Well, I'm trying to sell those last 5 spots so that you and another 9 people can sit there and fret over who's going to win this big old vertical pour here. You know, if it goes to the person with the biggest collection of poured silver, it would be you, but evidently that isn't how it works. Although it could. We never know. I'm looking forward to it, Charles. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I should do a video where I show the destruction of the mold for making the Mario coin so that everybody will know that there will not be any more made. And I've got, there's the 10 of them right there. But when we get those all sold, this game will be over and we'll do another game with a different coin. Charles has actually made me some blanks for some other coins that will be the same size, and so we could maybe do this again. Maybe a smaller vertical pour. I've never poured one bigger than that one. Maybe that would be a challenge. Hey, Angel, did you see that video that I sent to Keith's email? I saw that thing and I knew you had to have it. One with the squirrel and the ball in the backyard. It was pretty hilarious. I'd love to do that, Angel. But the whole reason for doing this is to raise money to pay for shots so that I can pour a whole bunch more stuff. I figured that was probably your sister out there doing that. But and we can take our time, take our time with this. We'll get a few more people. Also, Angel, if you want, I will go live tomorrow morning. I can do it tomorrow morning. I can't do it Thursday or Friday because I got work. But I can cover for tomorrow morning if you want. Hey, I've got one of those human-sized balls. It's in the garage. The dogs play with it sometimes. Although my dog is probably bigger than you are. Johnny, you have a wonderful afternoon, my friend. And I don't expect Ida to be home this week. I talked to her for a few minutes on the phone last night. She's not going to leave her mama's side until everything is done. Oh, you can say it if you want to, Mountain Wolf. You can even type it in chat if you want to. That is quite all right. Billy's getting her screen time. She's got to have that, When I talked to her last night, she was in the recliner in the room, and she was going to turn on something on the TV to make her kind of smile a little bit, and she was turning off her phone. But that was probably 8 o'clock Eastern last night. So hopefully, and her daughter was supposed to show up today to be there with her so that one of them could be awake at the bedside at all times. Ernest, welcome. Well, that's a good thing, Mountain Wolf. We're supposed to do that. Oh, very cool. I mean, it would be a better morning show with Ida, no question. You're a fabulous fill-in. Red's a fabulous fill-in. I'm just a warm body. But if you get the chat going, the chat can keep everybody entertained. She's just, she's about ready to go to sleep sitting there, right in front of the camera. She wants to play with some of the pores I've got sitting there. Well, at least you got something to get and eat, and you got Crapper Fact too. I mean, where else can we go to play Crapper Fact? And that's an awesome game. We ought to figure out a way to do that as a big online thing all the time. Just have a fact or crap channel. Run 24 hours a day. You drop in, play for a while. Well, it's just fun to be able to say crap. I watched most of it in replay, but I was grocery shopping and at the chiropractor this morning. Yeah, some of the questions are really kind of fun. The thing about Julius Caesar, I thought that was hilarious. That's why they're called C-sections. How many people actually fell for that? Exactly. Not just that this is right or wrong, but why. And actually, I find with the Trivial Pursuit stuff, there's a lot of their questions that are just the wrong. And so, with the factor crap, it tells you why. So they've obviously done a little bit of research and not just what, some game designer had in their mind. Well, let's see, Billy, come here. You've had enough screen time, baby. There you go. Now, there it is, guys. 9.7 ounces of vertical silver and 10 Luigi and Mario rounds. 10 people are going to get a Luigi and Mario round. One person is going to get a Luigi and Mario round. And that big old vertical pour. Only $130 to get in on that. Where's your adventurous heart? You only have to go up against Miss Coin Crew and Ida, two of the luckiest people with the biggest pour collections in the community. But it's well worth it. Just for the shot at that, baby. I made it, and I have to admit, that thing is just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. I love the way the lights reflect on it in all kinds of different directions and stuff. You think so, Angel? Well, that wouldn't hurt my feelings at all. Maybe you can talk Keith into buying a chance at it. Or whoever wins it has to move to Michigan. But y'all, I don't feel like I'm particularly entertaining or anything. So am I, Angel. So am I. That's why Keith and I get along. But I think the entertainment value. Oh, Victoria, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. I'll hang out for a minute or two more, seeing my good friend Victoria dropped in to visit. How are you, my dear? Victoria, do we need to start calling you Eeyore? I'm okay, I guess. I know it isn't easy, but every day on the surface, we gotta grab it and say thank you. I do need a squirrel sticker on my wall. Actually, I need a new wall that's got more room on it. I probably got 150 stickers upstairs that I haven't put up yet. When I finish this basement, there's a whole lot of other work's going to happen before the basement gets finished, mind you. But when I finish this basement, my intent is to build a real little studio. And I mean a real studio in a real little studio. But it would be nice to have some more proper lighting and maybe cameras from about 40 different directions so that I can show the things that I'd actually like to show. Oh, thank you, Charles. I appreciate that. Squirrel plaque. I'm afraid, but I gotta ask, what exactly is squirrel plaque? Is that the stuff that comes off the squirrel's teeth when they're chattering at you and it just builds up on the wall? I'm silly. I'm not the squirrel. And I've got drunk squirrels around here. They get into eating the berries after they ferment a little bit, and they fall out of the trees. It's pretty funny to watch. I had this one last year. I sat there and watched him for half an hour. He'd climb up the tree about 20 feet, fall out of it, shake his head, go back to the tree, try to climb it again, get up 10, 20 feet, fall off the tree. Probably did it 20 times before I got bored with watching them. I was wondering at first if he had rabies, but then no, I've seen it other times since, but there really isn't anybody new in here, but maybe somebody will watch this on repeat. We're getting up close to the half-hour mark, so I will repeat myself one more time. If you purchase one of these 10 Mario and Luigi coins from me at a price of $130, it will put you in a drawing for this big old, just shy of 10-ounce vertical pour. As soon as I have all 10 lines on this card filled up, there's only 5 more lines, we will pull the tab and we'll see who the winner is. And all 10 of those people will get a Mario and Luigi coin. And one very lucky person will get that vertical pour along with their Mario and Luigi coin. As Charles put, the PayPal is at my email, jubilantcultivation@gmail.com. Goods and services, please. But with that, I'm going to say we've been on here long enough to make a video that maybe somebody else will see after it gets archived. Hope you all have a good day. We got another 15 minutes to get ready for 420. You know, that's important. I think I'll have a cookie. Y'all have a blessed day. Love you guys. And talk at you soon. Victoria, I have not heard anything yet. I'm not sure that they will actually have the results today. They very well may, but I am not sure of that. But just keep on saying prayers for Ida and her mom and her daughter, who is driving to Texas from, is it Louisiana where she lives, to be with her mom and grandma. So the 3 of them will be together at least. But I am sure Paula will probably be the first person to hear from Ida. And she did say something this morning about she would come on and let people know when she finds something out. So we'll just keep looking for that. Have a blessed day, everybody.